Welcome to this week's WWE Smackdown review for January the 10th, 2017. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've had problems with my videos recording them. I recorded a Smackdown review, and basically had problems uploading it. Wouldn't upload. I'm doing this review again. And the thing was probably like 10 minutes long. I'm going to do a quick review, guys. I did a full review of Raw. No problems with that. The Smackdown review right after it. And yeah, so I'm gonna do a quick review here. I'm not gonna go in depth really. I'll try my best. All right. Yeah, I'm not even gonna be fun. I mean, I'm going through it. That's it. I'm pretty much shoehorning it in. All right. Open up SmackDown with Ambrose, the new Intercontinental Champion, coming to the ring. Dean Ambrose saying he's in the Royal Rumble match. This is the Ambrose Asylum. Miz would come out, and I love how the Miz, he's just a great heel, alright? Because, you know, he threatens legal action due to outside interference, and he says Ambrose should do the right thing. He gives him a chance to do it, hand the title over. Miz is just a great heel. He deserves to be in the main event, and it just shows how alright, so, sorry. It just shows how important the Intercontinental Championship is to the Miz. Great heel. Basically, Ambrose would have dirty deeds on the Miz. Good segment. It's one of the most important aspects of SmackDown lately. Ever since and this is interesting. Ever since you did that talk on Smack promo against Daniel Bryan, I've been interested, and yeah. Now Nikki Bella versus Natalya. It was pretty lackluster feud. I expected more from these women in the women's division. Nikki is beautiful, Natalya's beautiful. They have good wrestling ability, but the thing is that there was nothing interesting going on here. Nothing interesting going on here with their promos, their segments. Pretty terrible stuff for me. Their match here, well, it wasn't a star match. It was more of a brawl, a fight, because before the match started, backstage, Nikki was on her way to the ring. And basically, she'd attack her. Nikki comes out, tackle her. They'd brawl. They're on the floor, they're on the ramp. They were at ringside, brawling in the ring. Referees tried to break them up. They wouldn't break them up. Now, this is the best heel work I've seen from her in a long time, at least. I mean, she applied the sharpshooter, was targeting that knee, the injured knee, taking it out. The image of her in the sharpshooter, Nikki, writhing in pain, Natalya, cinching it in and actually looking like, she loves doing it. It was great. It was actually great because it just shows Natalya's very underrated, in my opinion. Nikki Bella is very overrated. Not necessarily overrated. I wouldn't say that. Actually, I take that back. But Natalya's underrated, to be honest with you. And when she works, she works. So I was very interested to see. I'm actually interested where this feud goes on from here now. Now, what we're going to see is Kalisto versus Dolph Ziggler. And Kalisto wins, but you're not going to remember Kalisto winning because he just keeps losing and losing Ziggler. It just, it's why he's in a slump. He's raged out. He's pissed. He wants to win matches. He's not. And, yes. So, he basically hit him with the chair after. The Power Crew's out, hit him with the chair. And, yeah. Great to see him as a heel. I wonder where Dolph Ziggler is going to go from here. His character, he's been in one of the most important aspects of, one of the most important since the draft, superstars, his character and everything. So, yeah. So yeah. I just don't know what's going to happen, to be honest with you. SmackDown Tag Team title match. American Alpha defends against the Wyatt family now. American Alpha wins the match. There was some tension, there was dissension, they weren't getting along, there was some miscommunication. Orton would basically hit Harper and all that stuff. They lose the match. American Alpha retains the titles, which was good. But more focus was put on the Wyatt family, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but American Alpha should have got their share. Point is, yes. So, after the match, Harper actually delivered a super kick accidentally nailed Bray. I think he was going for Orton, but they're arguing. They shove each other, get in their faces. Bray would just walk off, and yeah, and don't know what's gonna happen here. They're teasing a breakup. I think it's gonna be a little bit of a build up first. They're gonna still keep it going here. I mean, imagine the triple threat match. We get the singles matches. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens. I'm not gonna lie. Carmella versus CJ Lund. Carmella wins, and Ellsworth's storyline continues. Apparently, Ellsworth's never been kissed before, and he's going shopping next week with Carmella. And it makes Carmella actually look weaker when a jobber named Ellsworth is helping her out, especially with these no-name talents. It's gonna help Carmella in the women's division. Carmella's got talent, great on the mic, good on the, okay on the mic. Promos are all right, okay wrestler. So yeah. Yeah, this is a shorter review just because I didn't really want to go into detail all that much on SmackDown again, which I already did for like 10-15 minutes. So I'm going through it pretty quickly. We're at about the 6-minute mark now. Yeah, sure. It's a shorter review, which people kind of like, though. Some people say do shorter reviews, so there you go. Giving you pretty much a quick review, quick thoughts. Not a full. So John Cena vs. Baron Corbin is the main event of the evening. Now I'm laughing because John Cena won the match. And I don't watch any SmackDown reviews, to be honest with you, or Raw reviews really all that much. But I can just imagine, I'd imagine that people are like, oh, Cena buried because he hit him. He did it clean. He won it clean. Oh, he buried him. Corbin had all the momentum in the world. Oh, and there he goes. He's taking another talent down. And, and all that stuff. Listen, Cena's going to face Styles for the world title at the Royal Rumble. Seeking a 16th world title. Trying to win the big one. Trying to finally defeat AJ Styles. Don't you think he kind of needs to win? Yeah, I thought they were going to do a double count out. I'm not going to lie. I didn't think Cena was going to win this way. But he hit the AA for the win. He do it stuff and all that stuff. It was really not that good of a match. They didn't have a lot of time to work with as well. But other than that, yeah, I don't know where Baron Corbin goes from here. Maybe they can say, they can always, it's not necessarily bad losing to John Cena. Because you can kind of say, Corbin's not ready for the main event yet. Not saying he's not ready, but he's been good. Great. I'm saying is that they can use it as storyline purposes. Like, not yet. And maybe down the line and further into his career where he gets comfortable on the mic, wrestling. And he gets bigger and better, He doesn't mean that. He's not all that experienced either. So, for all you people that are going to say, oh, Corbin could have benefited. Look at the facts, guys. Does it make sense for him to really beat him? You know what I mean? You gotta look at it. It doesn't hurt Corbin all that much. The guy dominated most of the match, honestly, anyway. But, can't wait for next week's SmackDown. Better show than Raw this week. Just like it was last week. 8 out of 10 stars. Solid show. Really good. What did you guys think of SmackDown Live? Comment below and let me know. And as always, guys, if you like this video, subscribe, like the video, share, comment. Let me know what you thought of SmackDown Live. 8 out of 10 stars. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, guys. Those are my reviews for on SmackDown of the week. Check them both out. And yeah, more videos coming your way. So until next time, guys, peace out.